Good afternoon from Montrose, or home as I call it, where I'm rushing to get this intro done because the sun is dropping before my very eyes. But I'd better get used to it because where I'm going in today's video, there's not much daylight. I'm down here on the banks of the River South Esk looking for an old friend. Ah, there he is. Unveiled on the 17th of October 2006 by His Royal Highness the Duke of York. And there's the flag of Norway. I chose the worst possible time to film this with the sun in my eyes and all the rush hour traffic going past, but good to see you, fella. So why is there a statue in Montrose of a dog that was born in Oslo? Well, old BAMSE there served as a mascot with the Norwegian Navy during the Second World War on a minesweeper that was based right here in Montrose. And he became a bit of a local celebrity and a hero as well. So much so that by the time he died in 1944, he was buried with full military honours. We're going to have a look at his grave right now. Wonder if we can get there before it's dark. It's only recently that I discovered with a bit of digging there's actually a second, lesser spotted BAMSE statue, and as would make sense, it's in his home country Norway. So I thought I'll go and visit, pay my respects, but it's never that easy, is it? Because it's not in Oslo, no, it's far, far away, and it's going to take a bit of work to get there. But that's what these videos are all about, isn't it? Okay, it's not the most attractive part of town, but I guess this is where most of the jobs are in Montrose, and that's what we're looking for, BAMSE's gravesite. That's an actual photo of him as well. Ah, it's goodbye to that daylight, eh? But we've made it, just in time. That's the wee fishing village of Ferry Den, just over on the other side of the river, but before I go to the gravesite, just got to pick something up. I think that'll have to do. Aye, I can't come here without bringing my stick. There you go, son. And as you might have guessed, he was a St Bernard, the largest dog of the Allied naval forces, and a slightly bigger photograph. What a cutie. So he was owned by the ship's captain, Erling Hafto of the Norwegian Navy, and went to sea with him on the minesweeper Thorod during the war. His acts of heroism included saving a young lieutenant who was being attacked by a man wielding a knife by pushing the assailant into the sea and dragging back to shore a sailor who had fallen overboard. Also known for breaking up fights amongst his crewmates by putting his paws on their shoulders, calming them down and then leading them back to the ship. The crew made a collection for BAMSE's bus pass which hung around his neck in a plastic wallet. Bus drivers stopped whenever they saw him and BAMSE clambered onto the top deck. He knew when the crew had to be back on board the ship and made his way around the pubs of Montrose, dragging his sailors back before the curfew ended. What a legend, eh? And that's my intro done. Next stop, Norway in December. I don't think I'll be needing these. And just like that, welcome to Aberdeen Airport. Like I was saying before, it's a bit of a trek to get where I'm going today, and it meant a very early start if I'm to get to the top of Norway by bedtime. And it's going to take 3 flights as well, although if I'm not mistaken I'll have 4 takeoffs and 4 landings today. If everything goes to plan, of course. Let's go. And the first of those flights this morning is going to take us across the North Sea to Bergen. 8:25. There's not many food and drink options at Aberdeen Airport, to be honest, so when Costa's shut, it's a bit of a blow. Boy, do I need a coffee this morning. All of today's flights are going to be with Widerøe, that's Norway's regional airline, and the itinerary that I'm doing today, it's not unusual at all because they hop up and down that Norwegian coastline all day long. I think it's in little Dash 8s and I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know when this video is going to go up on the channel, but you certainly get a clue as to when I'm filming it. And look what I got for Christmas, a shiny new passport. Which of course means I'll need to do all that Schengen stuff again when I get into Bergen. Oh well. I do love this airport, and of course it's my local airport, but it's just a shame not many flights leave from here. Unless you're going offshore, of course, and then it's one of the busiest airports in the UK.
Get your flight WF 393 to Bergen, will I do it fast
2 Widerøe flights leaving about the same time. I hope I get on the right one.
Very good morning from the flight deck. Welcome aboard to this business flight to Bergen. We are shortly ready to start up with a flight now, about 1 hour and 5 minutes. Pretty good flight conditions en route. Do have a forecast for some light turbulence, might be a bit bumpy every now and then, so do recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever seated. Bergen is reporting winds from the south, rain and cloudy skies. Temperature is currently 10 degrees centigrade. The demonstration will only be given during the Norwegian announcement.
I've not got the best view, but at least I've got a window seat, and I'll try to move forward a bit once we're underway. And it's not exactly a full flight.
The custom clearance of all luggage takes place here in Bergen. Welcome to the Bergen Lufthavn. Welcome to Bergen Airport. Please remain seated.
Thank you, bye. Here we are, welcome to Bergen. The guy at immigration was asking me what I'm here for, and that's what I said. BAMSE. You're going to hear a lot of squeaky shoes in this video. Oh, hello. Just look at that scenery though. Wow. And I think that's about as much as we're going to see of Bergen. That's weird. Have I missed the transfer gates? Because this way it just says out. Back up the stairs? Oh no. On the bright side, even with a new passport today, I didn't have to do all the Schengen stuff. It must be saved on my file or something. So yeah, you do come right through landside to transfer. But of course that gives me a chance to get some fresh air. Fresh, rainy Norwegian air. And to see a train. Oh, it's wild. Bergen's a lovely city, but I'm kind of glad I'm not staying here today. It's coming down in torrents. Let's get back inside. Aye, so just be aware if you're transferring in Norway, even to a domestic flight, you have to go through immigration, pick up your bags, go outside and then go back through again. Even though there are signs for transfers, it's not really a transfer. And our next flight will take us to Tromsø, but there's a catch. Alright, that's us back through the fun bit of an airport, and there's only one place I'm going. Joe and the Juice. Thank you. Oh yeah, and when I said there was a catch, I've got a couple of very long layovers today. The first one here in Bergen is 3.5 hours, and the next one in Tromsø, almost 5. I reckon I'll need more of these. Oh, these look fantastic, don't they? Especially the custard ones. And you can watch them getting made. I might need to grab one of those later, eh? I love these little booths you can sit at. It'd make a good overnight airport. Wouldn't want to be on that overnight. Just through this window we can see a map of all of Widerøe's routes, domestic routes anyway, and today we're going all the way up to Honningsvåg. I know I'm not saying that right, but that's almost at the North Cape. And that's the highest point you can get to at mainland Europe, no less. Well, almost. So I went back to Bit Union, I just had to, they made me do it, and I got one of these beauties. What do you think? And no, that's not all, there was a value deal, wasn't there? So I got 2. This is the Christmas one. I think I'll save that for later. That can be a treat if we ever make it to our destination today. And you've got to know what this is like, haven't you? So fresh as well. Ah, haven't even got to the custard yet. Oh look, there's a separate departure board here for helicopters, but by the looks of the destinations, that'll be for offshore workers, I guess. They just depart from the same terminal. Yeah, look, Deep Sea, Yantai, Ocean Norge. That'll be oil platforms, eh? And there's our gate for the next leg up to Tromsø. -7 and sunny up there. Look, you can even get your hair cut at Bergen Airport. Not that I need a haircut just now. See what I mean? That looks like my next little plane right there, and that ain't no Dash 8. But I tell you what, boarding from a jet bridge is a nice luxury to have today. In my last video I bought a bottle of this stuff and someone said look out for the mountain at the bottom of the bottle. Do you see it? I must admit I never noticed.
Good afternoon and welcome to Layovers flight 626 back from Tromsø. We are now ready to start pricing point
13A on this one. Oh, row 1 would be nice. We're here, 13.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard to Widerøe on this direct service to Tromsø. This is your commander. In Tromsø, you're reporting very beautiful winter weather, more or less sky clear, with a light wind on the ground. Temperature is -9 degrees centigrade. And I hope you're well seated. Wish you all a pleasant flight. Thank you.
En detaljert sikkerhetsinformasjon er beskrevet på
here we are. Based on how busy this flight is, I would say that old Tromsø is quite a popular destination. I've managed to bag myself a window seat again, but there's a big wing in the way of any views. Other than that, the legroom's quite tight. I'll see you up inside the Arctic Circle.
Afternoon from the flight deck, your first officer speaking. We have started our descent towards Tromsø Airport. Langnes will be landing in approximately 14 minutes. It's -8 centigrade, good landing conditions.
you have enjoyed your flight with us today. We'd like to thank you for flying Videre and welcome you back again soon.
Thank you, see you later. Well, I've not had a chance to put my jacket on yet. That's better. There's the stats. Busy place. I guess I could have stayed airside, but I thought I've got time, why not step outside and experience Arctic Norway? Let's see how cold it is out there, if these doors work. Come on. Thank you. Snow at last, but no gloves. Can you hear that ice on my feet? Oh, there's a glove, that'll do. So the flight to get up here was alright, it was actually pretty good. It was just under 2 hours, but it was busy and that meant it was hot. So it's actually quite nice to step outside here and get some fresh air at beautiful Tromsø airport. It's alright, isn't it? But like I was saying, the temperature at the moment is -8 Celsius and the feels like is -13, and I can confirm it feels like -13. I wonder if we can wander over here and get a look at the bridge, and I think that's the other side of Tromsø. I think we're on the city side at the moment. But as you can see, it's a different world up here, and although it's a bit on the chilly side, it's a nice change from the rain in Bergen, you know. I wonder if you'll be able to see the northern lights from here tonight. Probably. It's a nice clear moonlit sky. Aye, that's the bridge over there. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but trust me, it's no the kind of day to go for a walk to get any closer. And if you drop your bottles of water in these parts, it's not going to be liquid for very long. Aye, frozen solid. Oh, I tell you what, I love this weather. For a couple of days anyway. Just gone 4:30 by the way, and it's pretty dark. I bet it's been like this for a wee while. Let me scoot across here. Any normal person wouldn't be hanging about out here this afternoon, but I guess that's why I'm the only one. And to think I'm going even further north tonight, that's certainly a thought. Oh no, it's getting deeper. Steven. The lengths I go to visit the statue of a dog, and when I mentioned BAMSE to the Norwegian immigration officer in Bergen, he'd never heard of him, so spread the word, folks. Right, even for me, I think it's time to go back inside. Is our flight even on the board yet? No, it's a long way to go. But the Bora flight's cancelled. That's a class logo, isn't it? All the ear defenders lined up. I like this airport. But despite what it looked like over the road, you can indeed still hire a car up here. Not a chance I'd be doing the driving. There's the bus if you're going into the city centre. And yes, with 4 hours to hang about, I could feasibly have made it into the city centre and back in time for my flight, but it's dark, it's cold. Not tonight, folks. So there's the local team up in these parts, home of the world's northernmost professional football club. I'll need to come and see a game up here now, won't I? The drones inside this box have been confiscated by the police for conducting illegal flights within the no-fly zone in Tromsø. Some expensive kit in there, eh? It's me. That's me being through airport security 3 times now today, and it's getting a bit boring taking all your gear off. Getting swabbed every time, I must have a suspicious face, and I'm not even at my destination yet. And then on Thursday, got to do it all again to get home. I wonder if I'll be back in something like that for the last leg tonight. The last leg that I believe stops in Hammerfest for about 15 to 20 minutes to drop people off, pick others up. Hence 4 takeoffs and 4 landings today. I know how you feel, pal. It'd be rude not to pick up some BAMSEs, wouldn't it? Tromsø's a place that gets a lot of tourism. At this time of year it's all husky dogs and northern lights, and it makes for a very busy airport. They're used to processing a lot of people here, and it's a bit smaller than I expected, but I've tucked myself away in a corner and we'll have some dinner. And we're about to find out what you get for 25 quid at a ladies sports bar. You know very much, eh? To be fair though, it looks pretty good. I'll do what all those food reviewers do and cut it right down the middle. There you go. And at that price I'm even eating the pickles. I must say though, it's very nice. There's my flight there to Vadsø, last one of the day. I think it goes via Hammerfest, Honningsvåg, that's where I'm getting off, and it suddenly got very quiet here. Just a few flights left. Free seating on this flight. I don't know, the last time I was on a flight we didn't have a seat number, but I'm on the last boarding group, so I don't know where I'll be sitting. Not like I need a window though, eh? Hello. I'm quite happy to be down the back. Right down the back. I just need to remember to get off at my stop, eh?
Getting out toward the captain, we are just about ready to start for Hammerfest, first destination. 35 minutes flight time, good flying conditions en route, and Hammerfest reporting a nice weather.
We would like to focus on safety. Please pay close attention.
Cockpit, we are approaching Hammerfest, please fasten your seatbelts now.
Välkommen till Hammerfest. After a short stop we will continue to Honningsvåg.
Not my stop, but I think most people are getting off here. Will anyone get on? That's the question.
Cockpit, we are refueling aircraft, support continues, so please unbox the seatbelts and the lavatory will be closed.
Five people got on, and unsurprisingly everyone seems to know each other.
Captain, we are proceeding for flight towards Honningsvåg, flight down about 20 minutes.
And off we go again. Better not miss my stop, eh? Thank you. Wow. Here we are, folks, we've made it. Oh. And I guess now it's a case of, can we find a taxi? Because I don't think there'll be any buses, and I don't fancy walking either. What an airport though, eh? Taxis, normal cars, I think they're just normal cars. So back inside we go. Oh, taxi number 78472234. Hello, is it possible for a taxi from Honningsvåg Airport? Not possible, no. 15 minutes, thank you. Right, it's all becoming clear. I was just speaking to a lady inside and she was saying that we actually arrived 15 minutes early, which is very unusual. And she's booked a taxi, so even though I managed to get through to a taxi, they said it'd be 15 minutes, but I've cancelled that now and I'll just jump in a car with the lady that's going into town. It's all worked out absolutely fine. So I think we might be going before our wee plane leaves again. Is this us?
I think they have lots of, some of them said they have problems. Oh, it was cold. I'm going to stay here.
Yeah. Anywhere in town for me is good.
Okay.
Hello.
Han riktig sammen med meg, men han skal samme vei.
Med han?
Og han sier du kan stoppe.
It's not easy to get here, eh?
No. It was before Corona, it was better, but now...
Ah, okay, like so many things, yeah.
I'm using lots of flights. Then I'm going down to Trondheim.
Okay, I've heard good things about Trondheim. I should go there.
Yeah, it's a nice city. It was awful here during the last World War. The whole area was burned down by the Germans. Everything was burned down.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can I give you some money?
No, I can pay.
Thank you so much. Have a good time. There we are. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So we've made it. Welcome to Honningsvåg, and let's just say I got lucky there because the lady that I jumped in the taxi with, she's here for work. Her work paid for the taxi, so she wouldn't take a penny off me. Right, let's go and find that hotel and try not to fall over. I don't know if you remember me saying in a recent video that I love arriving somewhere under the cover of darkness and then being all excited to go and explore the next morning when the sun comes up. Well, that could be a problem here because the sun doesn't come up again for about another 2 months. And I'm only here for 2 nights. I'm not waiting around until the end of January. Now I'm looking for the very aptly named Arctic Hotel. I don't know what's road and what's pavement here, but I don't think we've got far to go. In fact, I think that's it already. Arctic Boutique Hotel, that's the one. Hope reception's still open. Well, that was a very friendly welcome at reception. They didn't need to check anything, ID card, nothing. And he was saying I've been upgraded, room 210. Oh, here we are. This is all too easy for one of my trips, isn't it? Oh. There we go. Hello. That looks like a very comfortable bed, but I'm not hanging about for long. No, we've got a mission to complete and we're doing it tonight. Bathroom. Very nice. Oh, I tell you what, this is absolutely perfect, but I'm knackered. If we look out here, oh, I hate these things. We're right on the main street, I think. Ideal. The first thing I'm going to do is drop this bag and then we're going out. I'll be needing my mittens and my torch. Pretty snazzy, eh? BAMSE statue, 6 minutes walk. Or should I say 6 minutes slide, because I almost fell over. Now beyond the statue, I'm not going to show you anything of town tonight for 2 main reasons. Number 1, I'm a bit tired, and number 2, as you've come to expect on this channel, that'll be the next video. And that's us back where I got dropped off. Let's go this way. I'm really impressed how big this place is, because I was worried about that second video that there might not be much to show you, but the only problem we're going to have is no sun. But saying that, I think there'll still be a bit of daylight even though the sun's going to be below the horizon. Down here maybe, it's going to be beside the sea, isn't it? Oh my goodness, there he is. BAMSE. I hope you can see this okay in the darkness. BAMSE, my old pal. How are you? And we've got a wee Scottish pennant, look at that. Oh, I can't believe we've made it. And I kind of like here how he's not on a pedestal, you can get right up close and give him a hug. Oh, BAMSE. I will show you more in semi-daylight tomorrow, but I was just too excited to come down and finish the video tonight. Need to get the camera out, get some photos. It genuinely feels like coming to see an old friend. I hope you appreciate it, pal. And thanks to you for keeping me company on this epic journey today. What did you think of the video? Let me know in the usual way, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. I don't know if it's just because I'm tired, but I actually feel quite emotional. Sort of piece of Montrose all the way up here at the top of Norway, at the top of Europe. Right, I'm going to bed.